Hello, 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 bee breadwinners. Merry holidays to all of you. Happy New Year. You guys will be so happy to know that I ordered a microphone. So, a lot of you have given me super good feedback about leveling that up. I have professional microphones, but nothing that really hooked up to my computer. So I'm excited for that. In this particular video, I'm giving you behind the scenes as always. My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. I started KDP 1 year ago. And so I have videos on how much I've made this past year, but also just the total breakdown. In my background is digital marketing and course creation and coaching. So when I found KDP, I really wanted to find out if it could work for me if I followed the algorithm and learn the frameworks from the people that have gone before me. And now that I have done it, I've created my own frameworks. But now I want you to have better experiences than I have. I want you to have, I want you to have less headache than I had. So that's kind of what my channel is about. So I'm really grateful for all the people that are here. In this video, it's very short and to the point. It's my total Amazon ad spend for 2022. As you guys know, I wanted to create a passive income stream or river by using the profits that I had for KDP. So I started uploading January 1st. My first book didn't publish until January 4th. I didn't know there was a 3-day thing, and I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And if you guys know the background of me, I was obsessed with this because I wanted to create more time and relationship freedom. And I was kind of going through a hard struggle in my life. My parents were divorcing. They'd been married for 40 years. There was 8 kids in my family. I just didn't ever really see that coming to ahead. So I was a little depressed. And so I just put everything into KDP, and I really wanted to create something outside of how I was making money already. And so that's where this came. So I recorded so many videos. You guys have followed along, and I hope to actually record and publish more videos in 2023 than I did in 2022. And I don't know if that's possible because there were some days, like I think all of September, I uploaded something that was valuable every single day in September. So I would like to just keep that going because when I document the process, I learn too. And I know it helps everyone else get a chance to gain more clarity about what their goals are and how they want to achieve their goals. So thank you for being here. My total Amazon ad spend for 2022 looks like this. I'm not sure why that February 1st thing popped up. It might have been my mouse. But over the course of 1 year, you can see from this chart, I spent $6,713.27. And I really couldn't pick this up until around April. As you can see, I didn't really start making money until the end of January when I only had a budget. I tried to go back in my KDP account, and it was just a reminder to screenshot more because Amazon ads doesn't let me look that far back. So I will be doing more screenshots like this one you see here, so that way I can show you along the journey. So I think I need a screenshot. I'll show you the next screenshot that reminds me of why we need a screenshot. So I only had like a $47 budget. I didn't have a lot of money. I'd only made, I can't remember. It wasn't very much for January. It was not in February. It was kind of like, okay, now the ads are kind of working. You can see this February 1st. I was able to, for the month of February, I believe that was $271. So then I knew in 60 days in April, I could at least spend $200. Repeat and rinse, right? So then when August came, I could afford to spend $1,000 on ads and bring in $4,000. And so where I'm at right now is I'm actually a little bit nervous, and I really need to pay attention to my ads because it's been using all of the strategies for ads that I teach in my bids and budget masterclass that I was able to sell $51,000 worth of books, right? But since the new year has hit, this is making me a little bit nervous. If we do the math, let me pull up my calculator on my phone. I looked at my ads yesterday, and if I spend what I spent yesterday on ads, which was $86, that means for the month of January, I will have spent $2,580 on ads. Now that is a lot of money to me, and I need to make sure that the numbers are working out. If you can see here, I'm paying 14 cents. That's the average click cost per click, right? That's what CPC stands for. But if you look for the past entire year, it was only 11 cents. So I'm spending 3 cents more in the new year and I need to dig into why that is. And you can see my A cost has almost doubled. So I really need to get a hold of that and really dig into my ad campaigns to figure out why that is. And I think that I'm okay spending $2,500 this month on ads, because I have the profits for it, but I want the revenue to match that, right? And as you guys saw my previous video where December I was able to pull in 7,700, that income won't come in for 60 days. And so I would have to justify, I in my mind I would need to essentially have higher profits to justify that big of an ad spend. So there's just a lot to learn with ads, and I need to be meticulous about keeping track of them for this new year, because in 2 days these numbers are already different. But it's okay, and it's still profitable. As you guys know, some people are scared to run ads, and ads have changed my life, my KDP account's life, right? If it was its own little thing, and I started very, very small, and so that's what a lot of the bids and budget masterclass modules and strategies teach. And I'll share another strategy in the next couple days. But you don't have to spend $100 a day, right? This is because I've been able to do 4 and 5 figures for a couple months, and I need to keep an eye on it too, because I want it to be profitable. And this might be the new normal, and I just need to plan for that. So this is just an update of the year to date in 2022. And I think that these numbers were really good because I identified niches that were validated and the competition was low. That is literally like the trick. If you listen to this video and you made it to the 7 minutes, like that is the gold nugget. That is the secret sauce. There it is right there. Like you can buy all sorts of my courses, but if you don't understand why we do what we do to be profitable, which is, I'll say it again, finding underserved niches with low competition. That's and just going really hard on it. So I'm so grateful that you guys are here, and I love serving you with these videos, and I hope that we have a great year just being real with where we want to be, right? And saying like, I need to do this, or I need to position myself more. And for the rewards that we have, there's always risk. And so we need to make those calculated, but also like if you're excited about a niche, go for it. There's every time I get a little sell in a niche that I didn't validate, I was just printing it for myself. I'm always pumped. Now, that is not a big percent of what's on the screen right now. So there are strategies. Anyways, love you guys lots. Peace out.